Okay, guys, welcome back. I'm Sean Jaulo from Bala Systems. In the last video, I was going through the process of setting up your academic information. So what we'll be doing now is to adding students to the system. So what we did in the last video, we're working on this part where we created the list of the classes, the section, the subjects, and then linking the subjects to their classes. So now what we'll be doing is now adding students to the system. So if you didn't watch that video I'm talking about, please check down the link to the system in this video. So now we adding the student to the system. So as I said before, there are two ways of adding students in the system. It's either by using this add new button or by using the upload bulk button. So when using this add new button, this is whereby you add the students one by one. But if you already have the list of the students from an Excel file, then you'll be using this upload bulk button. So we're gonna start with this add new one. So you'll have to fill in this form, the name, student one. If there is a nickname, you're gonna enter it there. Date of birth, the mail, status active, region, or blood group if you know, gonna enter it. Nationality, it's either it's a Swazi or if not, so if it's other, so this is what you're gonna enter, maybe Nigerian. So if it's a Swazi, you just leave it like this. Student photo if you have, but if you don't, you can leave it empty. Student email, so this field is required. Student demo, is that phone number, student, this is a student phone number. Disability, no, or if it's yes, so then you're gonna have to mention no, it's no. Financial aid, parent guiding information, you enter the information here. For the name, so you just fill in this form. Then the academic information now, this way you specify the academic year, maybe it's 2021 or 2020, depending the academic year that you have selected here. So this is where you create the academic years. Under this administrator, you create your academic years here. So I'm gonna select this one, the class grade 5. So this one is gonna bring the sections under this class. So you need to wait for it to finish, depending the speed of your network. Right now I've lost my connection. Let me just pause, check my network. Yeah, seems like my network is back. So let's continue. We're here. So you select your class, which is grade 5. The section is either A or B. So you're gonna notice the moment you select the class here, you have these two fields here, the core subjects and the selective subjects. If I select this one, A, you're gonna bring all the core subjects and enter them here. As you're gonna see, seems like my network is very poor. Let me just wait. Let me just. Okay. I was saying, the moment you select the section, you're gonna bring all the subjects under that class. And when you select another section, you're gonna bring all the subjects on that class. So you're gonna notice right now we've selected P. So you're gonna notice that once you select P, because we didn't mention these selective subjects under P, this field will be removed. So let's for this process. So depending on the speed of your network, that's how the system is gonna react. Right now my network is very slow, so that's why you're gonna see this delays here. And once you're done, you hit add. So I'm gonna hit this add button. So I'm gonna wait for it. Network. Okay, let me just go quickly on this part. I think now my network is okay. So this is the part where you just add the student directly to the system. I'm gonna just select this student, enter date of birth, it's either male or female, status active, sorting. Make sure this email is unique. You enter the phone number. Once you enter an email that already exists, let me just show you what the system is gonna do. Let's go. Select the class, grade 5. So you enter. Make sure this email is unique. So if this email already exists, the system is gonna tell you so. So the student number will be auto-generated by the system. So if you have selective subjects, it will be shown here. Let's just select B. So you're gonna see the moment you select section B, the system is gonna tell you that there are no subjects available under this class, and you're gonna see this selective part will be gone. Why? Because this class you set it that it doesn't have selective subjects. So you're gonna go to A, it brings all the core subjects. These subjects will be linked to the student automatically. So if you need to add some, just do that. That's just that. And let's go. The moment the system doesn't bring the successful message here, it means that there are errors with this entry. So it's gonna tell you the email has already been taken. So make sure the email is unique. The ID is already taken. Make sure the ID is unique. So once it doesn't display the message, make sure just look at the error message that will be shown in this part. Let's just go back to correct 5A, and then done. Student registration number, student added successfully. The student number will be this one. This will be the student number. So that's it for this part. Let me just look at the student. Not sure I still remember. I think it's this one. So you can search by either the student number or national ID here. So let's see. So this is the student information. These are the subjects you linked to the student. So that's it. So now let's upload student from an Excel file. We still comes to the student. Now this part, you go to upload students. So now we are uploading students from an Excel file. You have this symbol. So I'll really appreciate you guys using this symbol. So this is a guide on how the Excel file will look like. So please be careful about file format. Make sure you download the symbol file and make yours exactly like that. Meaning the roles. I'll gonna explain everything. The file should be an Excel file. Uh, Currently the system supports two files. That's the Excel and XML. The file format should be student name, student email, student contact, student number, student national ID, guide number, class ID, section, uh, I mean section or semester ID. Get class ID and section or semester ID from academic section here. So class ID will be under class, section ID or semester will be under section. Let's just look at this format. You download this format, just click here. So if the formatting, let's just open it. This is the first, the second format. So you need to, so this format contains only the headers. So make sure this is student number, you have the student number, student name, student email, student phone number, national ID, guide and phone number, class ID, and semester ID. So let's come back here. Now I'm downloading this symbol. So this symbol contains the actual file that you will have to upload to the system. So as you can see, it's a student name, no headers. Make sure it's only one sheet. Student name, student email, student phone number, student number, the student national ID, the guardian phone number, class, this is the class ID, and then this is the semester or section ID. So the file must look exactly like this one. You make sure the first row is the student name. Make sure it is like this one. So we're gonna upload this file and then look at the results. So I'm gonna come and get the class ID here. Maybe let's say these students are gonna still use grade 5. Class ID is 50. So this is our class ID. It's 50. So if you have other students in a different class, you just indicate by the class ID. You can change, it can be 50, it can be 20, but make sure each and every student is associated with their class IDs. So it's grade 5, which is class ID 50. What about the section? Section under grade 5, grade 5A, not B. You can, or maybe let's, right now we won't add them under B because we didn't add, we didn't add any subjects under B. So make sure before uploading students, you have linked the subjects to this class. Okay, so now we have 72 as section A. F72. Okay, and then now I'm gonna leave this name like this, but then I'm gonna change the emails. So I'm gonna make it them. So make sure the emails are unique. I'm gonna label them testing student it's them. So what is that? So make sure emails are unique. The phone numbers, we have the codes, the student number, it can be anything. Maybe let me use this one, city. Them 100. So as you can see, them 100 1001. It's okay. Make sure this is the same. The national IDs are not the same. So trying to make them unique. And then you are done. So once you're done, now it's time for uploading the file. But before uploading the file, confirm some few things, that there are no duplicate student numbers or national IDs. So you can do that by even using the built-in function in Excel. So we're gonna highlight this field and then come to this conditional formatting, highlight cells rules, duplicate values. So what this system is gonna do, it's gonna check for duplicate numbers here and then highlight those duplicate numbers. Let's just say we're gonna copy and paste this one. After implementing the function, let's just do this. So you see, so if you had duplicate student numbers, the system is gonna display them like this. And then do the same thing with the national IDs. Okay, meaning our files. are perfect. Let me just delete this, meaning this file is okay. Okay, so now it's time for uploading the file. Let's go to the but before, confirm the class ID and the section ID. Once these students are uploaded, they'll be linked to their classes and the core subjects. These subjects, I just want to show you these subjects. The core subjects will be associated with their students. Just quickly, these core subjects will be linked to the students. Okay, now let's upload the student. We have our file, which is this file. Let's just look at the file. Then the download folder, the downloads. I think it's this one. Let's take it. Let's close this one. Let's paste it. Our dashboard. So this is the file on the dashboard. This is the file we'll be using to upload. So now let's upload this file. Go to documents. As the name, it's this one, symbol 8. Student data imported successfully. So now let's go and check the students. Come, you can search by either the student number or national ID. So here is the student. Let's view this student information. Here is the student. There we have the core subjects. And if this student have selective subjects, you go here. You come here. You add the selective subject. That's it. But now, when you come to this part, you're gonna notice if you try to update, it's gonna say these fields are required. So you need to enter the date of birth, this field, all the required fields actually. And there you go. You update the which student is this one. Okay, let's look at the student. Okay, details. Then now we have the selective subject. That's it. I hope everything is clear. And if you have anything to say, please leave a comment below. I'll gonna get back to you. And please, before you go, just like our video and subscribe to our channel for you to be notified whenever we upload a new video. So thank you guys. Stop.